What's up with y'all? Listen, so now today I am going to be discussing why are Leos like that, right? Why do people with strong, prominent, in a good way or a bad way, show certain traits of what Leo is? Why do everybody think Leo love attention? Why do everybody think this? Why do everybody think that? We gonna go ahead and jump and dive right into it specifically, right? So now, what you all have to understand is that when it comes to Leo is ruled by the sun. Of course, listen, look at, you see this light, this shine on me right now? Yeah, that's Leo, that's the sun. So remember, it's the brightest object in our little Milky Way solar system, right? As far as what we can visibly see. So you gotta understand, Leo, that zodiac sign is literally ruled by that planet of illuminance, the greatest, brightest illuminance, right? So, of course, Leos like attention, or they will gain spotlight. They will gain attention. Let me tell you something. You don't always go looking. Listen, Leos don't always go looking for attention. Sometimes it just comes to them. You know how many people just go outside and just look at the sun and sun gaze? Or they say, I love to be in the sun. Oh my God, I love it. Everybody always talking about the sun. Man, I got to be somewhere warm. I don't like the cold. I want to be where the sun is, where it's good weather, where it shines. Everybody talk like they love Leo anyway, right? So that's what, listen, I'm a Leo in tropical astrology, of course. So you got to understand, listen, that's why people feel like Leo love attention. They always want to be the spotlight. We are literally ruled by the sun. Don't all of the planets revolve around the sun, or however you want. Listen, the sun is in the middle. And all y'all other little lesser planets are around it. I want everybody to understand that. But now listen, Leo energy is very playful too. Leo rules the natural fifth house of children. That's why Leos are always known as like the kid at heart, right? Like they're children, like they're like grown adults, right? Because Leo still always has that childlike energy to them. We like to play, we like to have fun, we like to laugh, we like to joke. Sometimes even very similar to how it was when we were like little kids, right? Because Leo literally rules over the fifth house of children. Of course they gonna do that type of stuff. Of course we gonna do that type of stuff. We just an amazing, great, awesome zodiac sign. Y'all just need to get with the goddamn program. Y'all other signs need to get with the goddamn program. That's what it really is. Now another thing about Leos too. We are all about fun, right? People with strong Leo placements are all about fun because the fifth house also rules over fun. Fifth house also rules over romance and things of that nature. So people with strong Leo placements can be very romantic, want to court you and do all this romantic lovey-dovey stuff, rose petals all on the bed and stuff. People with Leo moons, Leo ascendants, Leo suns, Leo Venuses, things of that nature, right? Like I said, you don't have to just have a Leo sun, a moon, or ascendant. Your Venus can be in Leo, right? Venus is like what? Relationships, right? You got to remember, Leo also represents what? Like dramatic flair, right? And that's what the fifth house also rules over too, drama. Look it up. The fifth house rules over drama and entertainment, right? So Leo is always like wanting to be seen and wanting everybody to be known. I'm going to give you a prime example. The sun, which rules Leo, also rules over the government. The government seen more than anybody. It's like what them like channel 4 and 5, like the news stations, they always talking about what the government doing damn near 24/7 on some of these news. Real talk. They funded by the government. They told by the government to keep talking about politics, and it's all governmental things, right? Yeah, and a lot of people find entertainment in politics. Wars about race, wars about nationality, wars about country, about what people should do with this, that, and the third. Yeah, the government see that shit as entertaining as well. I'm telling y'all. A lot of other people, they make money off this content, all type of shit. Yeah, that Leo energy is for real. But now Leo can be possessive, right? Remember, Leo is still a fixed sign, right? Leo is still a fixed zodiac sign. Please understand that, right? And not only that, it's a fire fixed. It's the fixed fire. So listen, you piss Leo off, yeah, we'll get on your ass. But see, Leo can be forgiving sometimes, right? You know what I'm talking about? If you make us feel amazing, special, we might give you a little bit grace, just a little smidge of grace. You don't need too much goddamn grace. Now, you shouldn't have did whatever your ass did in the first place. You shouldn't have did whatever your ass did in the first place. We don't give you too much damn grace. But for the most part, specifically when it comes to Leo, Leo is a very, very adventurous sign. But guess what? Leo is also about being educated as well, right? You might be like, how? Well, don't the fifth house rule education? Leo was the fifth sign, right? Remember that all the zodiac signs basically rule over the majority of the same things that their traditional house rulerships do, right? So guess what? Pisces placement is going to be very similar to 12th house energy, right? Aquarius placements can be very similar to 11th house energy, right? Real talk, right? So that's what you all have to understand. That's how I'm able to do this. It's extremely simple. Leo is also a lion, right? Love to be petted, love to be rubbed on. Listen, but listen, the negative aspects, right? Leo can feel like, like I run everything, all the attention should be on me, right? And they can turn real nasty and negative to get it. Real talk, right? Leo get on your ass, right? Remember, it's the sun still represent the government. Remember that. Sun still represent the government, right? So Leo does have this kind of like dominating takeover like energy to them. They still are fire. They'll still burn your ass, right? You keep playing with Leo the wrong way, yeah, they'll fuck you up. Leo really get you. So y'all better be careful when y'all dealing with Leos, right? Because remember, it's still ruled by the sun. That's the more negative aspect. The sun, yes, it gives life, but it can also burn you to a damn crisp. A solar flare can tear the damn planet up, right? So guess what that means? Leos can also have strong tempers, right? You see what I'm saying? Because they're so fixated on them and how everybody shouldn't be making them feel. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, the sun, which rules Leo, is exalted where? Inside of Aries. So guess what? The sun, in and of itself, which powers Leo, is like, shit, in order to get what I want, I'll do whatever the hell I got to. Please understand that, right? So when people say, why are Leos like that? That's why Leos aren't like that, right? It's because of the significations of what the sign specifically in and of itself actually means. But if y'all want your birth chart read, listen, please come and holler at me. Listen, I got time. Listen, I got so many reviews. If you want some good, accurate analysis, please come and holler at me. Go follow me on all my, you know what? The link is in the description.